I'm close
Okay,
to
so
having
if you
enough
guys didn't see
resistance.
what Jake said, based on your groups, if you're odds looking into this room, you're going to go left. If you're evens, you're going to go right. And just make sure as we run in, one of the most important things is not to go past the tank and really not to go in front of Ani. You will get breathed. So just kind of keep pace with her haunches, like her body, and that's a good way to kind of measure that out. Who wants to call out Tim? Do you think you can do that, or is someone else going to feel more comfortable with that? It might be easier for a melee or a tank to do it, like the safe spots where to go.
I volunteer Tim.
I second it.
He's really good at it.
He is really good at it.
I'm okay at it, but just as a heads up, so my kittens just got back from getting spayed and microchipped, so they're kind of out of it. And if I've got to go because one of them's in distress, I don't want to leave the raid in the lurch. So I'll do it, but just someone else, please be ready to pick up if I need to oof out. All right.
Yeah, actually,
Gotcha.
I have a suggestion. Kessel, do you know what you're looking for?
Nope.
You're looking for where she physically is. Like her
Okay.
physical positioning is going to tell you where she's going to breathe.
Okay, so
If she's directly,
she flies,
hang on. If she's directly in the north, she's going to breathe from north to south. If she's directly in the west, she's going to breathe from west to east. She's going to breathe in a straight line across from where she is.
Okay, I
So
can
if
do
she's in
that.
the northwest corner, she's going to breathe from northwest to southeast. It means the safe areas are northeast and southwest, that kind of thing. All right.
I can do it.
Yeah, and if you miss it, I'll try to make the call too. I'm just trying to lay out dots on her for when she lands so that I can get some initial threat.
Okay, so that's what this fight is mostly about. So it's about staying alive, not taking threat, letting the tanks get threat, and even the tanks watching threat from each other. So make sure you have your threat generator like target. You got to target Ani for it to show it. In the first part, you're gonna wait until Clovey gives you the go ahead to lay into the boss, and then in second phase, when she flies up into the air, you're gonna just go ham, like do as much as you can to her. Just watch your dots. I'm not sure,
think I'm
Tim,
about to
you're
do
usually
0
pretty good about
damage.
calling out about the dots.
That's
The
for me
percentage.
on that. I can turn percentages on though.
Oh, okay, because like I don't have mine on percentages. I need to figure that out. So they'll tell you when to stop, like what percentage we get to stop, and you really have to listen to that because if you don't, it's going to make it very difficult for the tanks when she comes down in phase 3 to get the aggro and to place her where she needs to go, and she'll just wipe us out. I mean, with those breaths. So really pay attention to your threat, listen to the things that are getting called out by your tanks, and that's really this fight. Watching the whelps as they come out will call out what side they're on. Make sure you get on those as soon as possible. Tanks will pick them up to keep them off the rest of the raid. And when it's in the phase, which one is the lava? Phase 3. Watch the cracks. If you look over there where Ani's laying, like right behind her, the cracks will have some lava that like pops up when you get feared. So it's good if you have anything that you can do to heal yourself after that or to prep before it, popping a fire potion or something like that. Fire resistance is good for this fight if you have not the best gear. So if you have any fire resistance, put it on, or even if you just want to try to stay alive and you have some, you can put it on for this fight. Oh my gosh, Stell, that is funny. What'd I miss? I feel like I missed something.
I'm not sure. John, can you throw on some half and half gear just in case we need you to pick up for a tank?
Just did.
Thank you, sir. Fantastic. Tank knows they know their assignments, so we got that covered. Threat is most important. I know Tank already stressed this, but seriously, threat is most important. Don't hit her until we say, and when she's dropping, nobody go anywhere around her. Make sure you're using your fade, your vanish, your feign death, whatever you can do to drop your threat do it because it's so important. You're not just going to kill yourself. You're going to wipe the raid or have her come after a whole bunch of people. So stay away from her. If you get aggro, make sure you maneuver her to the far north, which is where her tail is facing right now. You want to get as far north as possible before she kills you, because she's probably going to kill you unless you're a tank, so that hopefully one of the tanks can snag her up. Tanks, like Tink said, please watch your threat on her too. We don't need her turning into the group. And you guys are getting really awesome at catching up to my threat these days, because you're gearing out really well. So that's pretty much it. Let's just be careful, take it nice and easy, and let's do this. This isn't a DPS race. This is a nice tank and spank.
I'm in the smallest group.
Give me 1 second here,
5,
guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
So this is the
Stay
part
behind the
that's
tank.
lost.
Sorry, Frank.
Good. I don't know if you guys could hear the rhythm, but that was supposed to be Autobots roll out. It didn't sound as loud as I was hoping.
Hit it like you mean it.
Hold off on DPS for a second. I've only got 3K threat.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
All right, go ahead.
Like DPS until you see him at about 7,000, alright?
Use those wands, healers.
Okay, we're at 7k threat, but keep an eye on your meter, especially warrior.
I do not need all these on this one. Alright. For the best part.
Quick thing for rogues, just a reminder, you should be using, I think it's instant poison over deadly poison, alright? I don't know if you guys can swap in combat, but keep that in mind for future bosses. Because it does eat a debuff slot, alright?
Turkey, you need to drop down.
Already have.
I'm not even on the front meter, that's how good I am.
Yeah, so I'll give you a quick explanation about that. Basically, when she does her little knockback to me, it drops my threat by 25%. So essentially, I don't like anybody getting above 60, 65%. With one crit, you can be at 75%, and then you got aggro. All right, we're about to go to phase 2. All right, kill her. Blow it up.
Go ham ranged.
It's too far away.
Remember, don't stack up. You'll eat a bunch of fireball.
That's what I forgot to mention.
Come on, more done.
You should have a range tech that pops up, so just pay attention to it.
Left side.
Well,
Melee, smash whelps.
Mini whelp. Now handle it.
She's going north-south with her friend.
Which means you need to be on the east or the west.
Good.
Alright, range. There's plenty of debuff slots because the melee are picking their noses. Feel free to use them.
Going to want to be
Safe spread.
southwest or northeast.
Taking it on the map, it's here and here.
And outrange everyone.
Guys, make sure you don't go too far north. If you get too close to that cave up there where we entered, you might aggro the path that might...
he means south.
I mean south, yes.
Out of range.
Yeah, the path we came in, those ads we killed, they respawn,
Alright.
guys.
Northeast, southwest. You want to be southeast, north.
Don't
You
forget
said
you
40
got
Southwest, southwest,
26.
southwest, northeast.
So you want to do 44%, we'll stop.
5. 44.
All right, no more dots. Tell me at 41 or 42.
Kill whelps.
You You want east-west, you want to be north-south.
He's at 42.
She's coming down, she's coming down.
41.
Make sure you're not right in front of where the tank's gonna pull her either.
Alright, guys, you are stopping DPS. Repeat, stopping DPS. Kill whelps, though. Whelps are free game.
Very, very slowly.
God. Ugh. That's damage. Oh. Who's all dead?
Bunch of whelps
Big
on
thing.
us.
Oh, no.
Drop aggro.
Hit it
Bandit.
like you mean it.
Uh-oh.
Try to move so you're not in front.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
No.
Try to move so you're not in front. If you have aggro, you're just gonna go to the front where the tank is. Guys, do not be DPSing right now.
Nobody
Tank's,
DPS.
tank's struggling on aggro. Do not DPS. Because you pull aggro, she turns, she blows her breath on half the raid.
Kessel, can you feign death?
Beware.
5
give up.
seconds.
Okay. Okay.
I'm down.
Okay.
Cool. Hey,
Am I
you
clear?
guys over there on the east side, can y'all move to the other side? I'm afraid she's gonna turn and tail swipe y'all into that cave.
Run through her legs.
Got it.
We know when to say for DPS.
Beware.
Alright, we're good. Go ahead.
Oh,
You-
not that way,
any
not
battle
that way,
roses?
not that way.
Battle res woo mama.
Hey, I think somebody just got knocked into the east cave. Yep, there's whelps coming out.
John, if you have a battle res, try to use it on woo.
Yeah, I'm
Somebody
trying
make
to
sure
get
you
away
give
from
them
the
pain. And battle res thunder if you can.
Beware.
It's okay.
John, you're in tanks.
Our DPS is dropping, boys.
It won't let me click on wood.
John, are you in bear form?
Yeah, I'm coming to you now.
No, you don't need to come to me. No, 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 no. You stay out from here. I just want you to cover that cave over there on the side that you're on.
Gotcha.
Okay, after his next blowing roar.
He
I'm
needs
going
help on
to-
DPS and whelps.
Ping the map. Guys, go there, help pain.
Make sure you run between the legs if you're melee. Oh, or you're gonna get knocked back like that.
Beware.
Oh, she got kind of turned at the last second.
That
A
hurt.
little bit.
Oh man, that hurt a lot.
Use pots if you can.
Battle resing boo now.
Hey guys, make sure you're at max range if you're DPSing in melee. If you back up, you'll get swiped a lot less.
Beware.
Yep, there we go.
She has a lot of open debuff slots. If you've got something you don't usually put on, feel free to put it on. Serpent Sting, Rend, that stuff that we usually, cough at, go for it.
I'm putting all my silk stuff.
Execute, warriors, execute.
Beware.
Instantly, 3 Serpent Stings up there. I love it.
Uh-oh, tail. Tail, tail, tail.
I knew it was still on their bars.
It's hidden
That's
bars.
it.
Shows our heat
Almost there. Not. Come on.
Zan, drop down if you can, and Zergy, stop
Beware.
BPS.
Running late.
Oh no, 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 no.
Warlocks. Remember, Warlocks, if you're pushing threat, just put the dots up and then just drain and life tank. Life tap and drain, life tap, drain.
There it
You'll
is.
still be doing damage and you'll keep yourself out of the healer's
He's immune
attention.
to that.
There you go.
My percentages are off, clearly. It says negative
Alright, let
5,000.
Bobby do the last 1% by himself.
Good job, guys. First try.
There we go.
Nice.